What's up, everybody? A couple weeks ago, I made a video showing how I tested out the Alokes, which is the new Dekaron class. If you haven't checked that out, make sure you go check out that video. I'll put it in the description or something like that. But one of the comments that came upon that video when I was talking about my gear was, how do you get those gloves? What gloves is Marco talking about? He is talking about the DK gloves. He's talking about the DK gloves that I have on that account. The gloves give you extra damage on the DK server. Not many people know that the DK gloves are not just related to PvP. They can be used for PvE too on the DK server. While it does make you a bit more vulnerable, it does give you an insane damage boost. And now I had purchased these gloves in the agency. I saw someone selling some +9 gloves because I figured they were made the old way. I was wrong. I paid about a grace for them, and that was a huge mistake. They are very easy to get, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how to get your hands on a pair of gloves that'll give you an insane damage boost on the DK server. So yeah, you don't want to miss this one for sure. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, now I've already unlocked these gloves on my wizard, which I didn't have them on my wizard, and I found out how easy it is to get them. Now, the reason I was so confused, or the reason that I I didn't realize it was so easy to get these is it used to be much harder to get the DK gloves. You used to have to use DK points that you farmed from DK Square in order to get them. However, I recently found out, and you go to the vendor here, Zeus in Ardeka, that these DK items sell for C coins now. C coins. It did not used to be that way. I don't know when this changed. It probably changed a long time ago and I didn't realize it. But C coins are not hard to get. In fact, if you've been playing this game for a while, you probably have an abundance of them. They drop pretty much everywhere and they just kind of cloud up your inventory. But yeah, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come here and you're going to want to get yourself a bunch of pairs of the gloves. So I need the ones for the half baggy here, so I'm going to buy those. I'm also realizing I might need some more inventory space, so I might have to do that as well. But let's see how far I get here. I could buy some more inventory slots if I want. But yeah, I'm gonna get the half baggy gloves. So I'm gonna go ahead. Oops, sorry, my sequins are probably in my pet on this account. Oh, and I'm lagging. Okay. So yeah, I got 2,500 sequins right here. And honestly, I thought I had more on this account. If not, I've got a ton on my wizard, so I could do that too. Anyway, but here, let's go ahead and let's get these gloves. So let's go ahead and let's buy a couple pairs here. As you can see here, they are 330. I'm just gonna buy like 4 pairs to start with. We'll just do that. Now, what else are you gonna need? You're gonna need a bunch of R-gates. So if you don't know how to get R-gates, I recommend farming Dragon's Nest. That's a really good way to get R-gates, or you can buy them from other players. So you're gonna need, like I said, you're gonna need the R-gates, and then the C coins, which, like I said, the C coins pretty much drop everywhere. So you probably have abundance of them. If not, people can help out. I have a Discord. Feel free to drop in my Discord. I have a ridiculous amount of them. I'd be happy to send people some gloves to try to plus up if they want. Now, how do you plus these up? You have to go here to, sorry, not this NPC. We're going to go to Low, who's the DK point merchant. And here we are going to need to get a bunch of Ruin R-gates. Now, these also used to cost DK points. Do you see what they cost now? They cost nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to purchase 1,000 of these, because why not? And then I'm going to want to brand my gloves as well, or rank my gloves. So I'm also going to buy 1,000 of the Ruin Mavericks, because why not, right? They're free. Pretty cool. Did not realize that was a thing. So you're also going to need Mavericks if you want to give yourself a rank item. But yeah, then we're just going to go through the enhancement process. I mean, this is about as easy as it gets, right? So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to strengthen my item, and then we are going to see how far we get with these. So I'm going to do this, and by the way, I will show you guys how much damage this adds at the end here, and you're going to be, I think, impressed with how much damage this adds. So, but we're going to go ahead, we're going to get all these to at least +7. I've also noticed that the items don't decrease when they fail. They do still break at 7, but these seem to have a higher success rate than normal items, although I haven't plussed up normal items in a super long time, so I might just be out of the loop on that. But it's a 50% chance to go to +7, which I feel like is a pretty good deal. I feel like other items are not a 50% chance to go to +7, so this is definitely high. But see how when it fails at +5, it goes straight to +6, so that just makes this a lot easier. Alright, we got another one +7, and then let's see if we get another one there. Oh, all right, well, we got 2 of them. So the next thing you'd want to do after getting your things to +7 is go get yourself some free blacksmith talismans. Or not free, but they're 25 mil each. So I'm going to buy 4, because I'm assuming these are both going to go to +9. And if not, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some more, and then we're going to try again. So let's go ahead and strengthen these. So you can see it's a 30% chance to go to +8, but it's a 45% chance with the talisman, which is actually a pretty good deal. So let's see here if we can make this happen. And that broke. Okay, this one is going to be the one to go to +9. You guys are going to see. And it broke. Okay, we're going to get more of these, and we're going to be right back. I'm also going ahead and I'm getting myself some more inventory space because this is just driving me insane. I just haven't done it on this account, so yeah. So we got ourselves so two more Traveler's backpacks. So now I have a 5th inventory slot and I have a 6th inventory slot. So this is going to make my life a lot easier. Okay. And I also grabbed myself some more sea coins off of one of my other accounts, or from my stash, I don't remember. So yeah, let's go ahead and load up some more of these and try this again. Okay, so this time around I bought 8 of them. So let's plus these up and try this again. So yeah, I'm just gonna see how many of these I get to +7, and then we will be right back. Okay, after futzing around for a bit, I've got 7 + 7 190 gloves, and it took me about half of my sea coins, so about 6K sea coins, including the other ones, which I don't think is too bad. Sea coins are also tradable, by the way, so you can probably buy them in the agency too. I'm not sure what people are selling them for. Okay, so one of these is certainly going to go +9, all right? Right. So I'm going to use my 15%, and we'll see how many +8s we get. That's 1 + 8. That's 2 + 8s. That's still 2 + 8s. Still 2 + 8s. And 3 + 8s. Okay, so one of these will certainly... Oh, look at that. I ended up with exactly 3 talismans. One of these will certainly go to +9, right? I know people tell me not to skip the animation for going to +9, so we're not going to skip it. So we have a fail. We have a... fail? Oh, gosh, guys. Is this really going to do this to me? I like how I talk about how easy this is, and then these fail. Okay, we're just going to make some more. We're just going to keep going until this happens. Okay, 10 + 7s. Certainly this is going to go better this time. I decided that this time I am just going to go all the way through on each one. So, we'll just see how this goes. Boom! And just like that, +9 gloves on the second one. So we'll see if we get any more, and then, you know, I can see from there. But, yeah, so that's simple. I'm going to be honest with you guys, too. Like, I've done this on multiple accounts, and this was the worst luck that I've had by far. So if you do this, I would expect better luck than what I just got here, because this was just horrible luck. I'm not going to lie. Ooh, almost had a dill on this account. That's okay. But, yeah, let's see if I can get another one, and then we'll go get these buffed up, and I'll show you the damage difference, and you'll see why these are so great. Oh, look at that. We got 2 + 9s. And I think we're going to be... Yeah, we're going to be a little short on dill. So I think I'm going to stop there, because I've got the 2, and then I can try the others later. I just don't feel like transferring dill right now. Okay, so you go ahead and you get yourself some +9 Royal Lancashire gloves, or whatever, 90 gloves, right? So then the next 2 things you're going to want to do is you're going to want to brand them, and then you're going to want to rank them. So to rank them, you're going to come over here to NPC Carmen, and you are going to go to create or remove an option, and you're going to throw them in. And then you need to be able to, sorry, you gotta organize your inventory a little bit here, because it's just, I don't know why it's set up this way, but you want all these in the same page, because you have to re-add them every time, which is a little bit of a pain. Let's see, any of these. So yeah, you want all these. Again, you're gonna need Mavericks, so let's create remove an option. We're gonna throw the gloves on. And then you got to add the DK Maverick, and you got to add the Pass Maverick as well. So that's for the first one. Now, what stats are you looking for on this? Optimally, in my opinion, you probably want percent DK damage, just because they already give a lot of DK damage, which I'll show you in a minute here. I'd say VIT is also good, but at the end of the day, you're going to get whatever you get. I'm not willing to... remove the options and try again. I'm just not willing to put in that much work. You can see right now this is kind of garbo, but we'll see what we get here. Oh, good, it started over. Sometimes you want it to fail because you're not getting any of the stats you want anyway. So it's like if you could just fail and like lose all the stats, that'd be great. So I'm gonna hope that keeps happening here. Anyway, I'm just gonna skip to the part where I actually get this Divine Noble. So I will be back. Okay, there we go. Finally got it. Definitely not the best, definitely not the worst. I did get 1% DK attack. Could have been 2%, and then I got a little bit of it. So, yeah, not horrible. Also not very good, though. So, I think I'll try to do the other ones, too, and then I'll let you know how that... Oh, and then this one just went straight through. Oh my gosh. This one I got 3 VIT stats and a DK attack, so this is definitely the one I'm going to use. I mean, it's 120 VIT and 1% DK attack on top, so that's definitely going to be the one that I'm going to use. So then the next thing you want to do is you want to brand. I didn't even check to see if I had soul stones on this account or not. So I'm going to have to get some soul stones, and then we will go from there. So for those of you who don't know, you can actually get soul stones from seeds or from ghosts. So right here I've got 2k ghosts. I'm going to exchange those for the actual ghost pieces. We're going to run over here to Wingo. We're going to exchange these for seeds. So we're going to do the 500 exchange, and we're going to do the 500 exchange. And then you come over here to Jack, and Jack is going to hook us up with a bunch of... soul stones. It's 250 each, 850. So if you look here, we now have this is the one we're going to use. We now have 850 soul stones. So with the soul stones, we are then going to run over here, and we are going to brand them, see if we get anything good. So let's go ahead and do that. So throw them in and brand. And you might be asking, what am I looking for? I want melee attack, or I want DK attack. So I'll let you know when I get something good. Okay, so I ended up getting 2% DK attack power on here, which is pretty good. I would like to see another thing with it too, like strength or melee attack. And I'm going to keep working on that, but at least for now, for the sake of the video, this will work. Okay, so that's how you make the gloves. I kind of walk you through the process of where to get them. Again, you need C coins, you need Mavericks, and you need R-gates, all which are pretty easy to get. So now all that's left is to go and test out the damage difference. So I think we're going to go to Matira for that. So we're going to go do that. And yeah, like I said, these give a pretty insane damage boost when you're on the DK server. So if you're farming like Sacred Claw, or I think Mansions on the DK server, or any of the dungeons that you're going to be running that are on the DK server, I think this is really good. So I will show you. So let's go to Divine Valley so I can go to the DK server, and then we'll do that. I've just gotten a lot of people asking about how to improve their damage, and this is definitely one way you can really improve your damage, at least on the DK server. I'll make some guides about some other things, but this one was just kind of fresh in my head, so I decided to tackle this first. Okay, so here we are. So I'm going to summon my pet, and I'm going to use my half-baggy buffs, which are these. And then we are going to find some stuff to test damage on. I think I'm going to use my step 2 for the damage test. Okay, so currently my all attack is 75k to 76k, and this is with my normal Scarlet gloves that I have on this account. And we're going to see what I hit. So we hit 464k, right? All right, now DK gloves, they are right here. We're going to pop those on, and you're going to see that my attack damage goes from 75 to 76k to 87 to 88k. Wowzers, right? Not only is that an increase in damage, also keep in mind, I think my VIT goes up as well. Actually, my VIT stays about the same because these gloves have VIT on them. But yeah, 87 to 88k with those gloves. That is just crazy. So let's go ahead now and take a look at my step 2 damage, and we went up to 500k. Yeah. So as you can see, that is a pretty dang big difference. What did I say the other one was? So that's like a 40k difference, I think. Yeah, just from getting some gloves that are really easy to obtain. Yeah. So that's like, it's like 36k just like that. And my VIT is pretty bad, or my critical damage is pretty bad on this character. So if I had, like my VIT maxed out, it would just be even more. Anyway, guys, that is how you go and you get yourself a pair of 190 DK gloves. Again, when you get to a higher level, I honestly feel like these are a must for farming some dungeons. You can use them in Dragon's Nest. You can use them in Sacred Claw. You do take more damage while you have these equipped, but you can just get yourself some more Deck of Line Rings and stuff, and runes, and your survivability is going to be just fine. Really won't be a problem at all. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did make it all the way to the end of this video, I am going to go ahead and give this second pair of half baggy gloves away to the first person to comment and ask for them. Just go ahead and comment DK gloves, please, and then leave your in-game name, and I will send them to you via the mail system in-game. Just make sure all the spelling and stuff is correct, otherwise it won't go to the right place. But yeah, if you actually watch the whole video and you're at this point, you can go ahead and get those. Yeah, that's all I got, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, take care. Peace.